Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Very excited to bring you this next segment. Dr. Harry Croft is joining us this morning with Clinical Trials of Texas. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having me.
Yes,
long time.
Welcome back. Our subject this morning is Alzheimer's and dementia research, which you and I were just talking. I fear getting old. I think anyone that has had someone in their family that has dealt with dementia or Alzheimer's, you just know that it is a horrible disease. So you've got a couple of research projects going on right now, and you're looking for people to be a part of them.
Actually, we've got 4 or 5 studies, and they're exciting new studies looking at ways that we might be able to prevent the development of dementia, as opposed to treating it once it shows up. And by the way, one of the big questions is, so what's dementia, what's Alzheimer's disease? And the bottom line is dementia means that you have problems with thinking, and that problem interferes with your day-to-day life and functioning. That's dementia. Alzheimer's happens to be one of the causes of dementia. There are lots of other causes, strokes and blood problems and aneurysms and other kinds of things that can cause dementia. But the most common cause by far is Alzheimer's disease. And as the population ages, it gets more and more frequent.
Okay, so who would be a good candidate for one of these studies?
Let's start before the studies with the screenings, because that's what we're doing now. We're doing what's called memory screenings, and the reason we're doing it is people don't know. If I forget the name of somebody, if I forget where I put my keys or where I parked my car, does that mean I'm getting Alzheimer's? That's a memory problem. And as we get older, that becomes more common. That's not necessarily a problem, but what we're doing now is screening for that. And we do a pen and paper screen. It's free, and it tells us whether this memory problem is something we need to be concerned about, or it's likely nothing, it's normal. Let me go back. When somebody forgets a name and later on that day it comes to you, that's probably not anything to worry about. Where if you've always lost your keys and you keep losing your keys and you're now 65, that's probably nothing. But if you put your keys in the utensil drawer, if you put your keys in the refrigerator, if you forget how to drive your car, not where you lost it, that could be a sign of dementia.
Okay, so if we've got viewers that are watching this morning and perhaps some of these things sound like something your parents may be experiencing, you can bring them for one of these free memory screens. If you're watching and you've done something like that, come and have the memory screen.
And it doesn't have to be bad. If they've just gotten forgetful and they don't know if is it a senior moment or is it a sign of something, come in and get the free memory screen. At least you'll know, and you'll have a number you can take to your doctor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And these screenings, of course, will then lead to other things. I'm very excited that you're doing this research right here in San Antonio. And again, I'm going to put the number up so you can call if you've got questions. But again, it's a free memory screen. This is all involving research for dementia and Alzheimer's with the Clinical Trials of Texas. The phone number for that free memory screen is 852-4369. Again, 852-4369, and it's Clinical Trials of Texas here in San Antonio on Floyd Curl Drive. You can find out more on their website. They're also on Facebook, Clinical Trials of Texas.
And the website is DoSomethingAboutMemoryLoss.com. That's pretty clever.
It is clever. I like it.